In Microsoft PowerPoint, using connectors along with the Freeform Shape Tool can really open up new animation possibilities, which are not possible otherwise or can take a huge amount of time and effort. The character you are seeing on the screen is not just designed with the ordinary shapes, but the body parts have been connected with each other using the connection points. For instance, let us say we draw an oval shape first, and then we start drawing a straight line from a point and drag the ending point over the connection points, which are predefined locations on the perimeter of a shape that allows special lines, called connectors, to lock or glue onto them. So once you connect both the shapes, if you move either of the shapes, the connector line automatically stretches, shrinks, and reroutes itself to keep the shapes connected. When you drag the end of a connector line over a connection point, the point will typically turn a different color, like gray or green, and the end of the line will snap to it, confirming the connection is locked. This is different from simply drawing a regular line from one shape to another. If you do not place a line over the connection points, it does not lock to the shapes, and if you move the shapes, the line will be left behind. The freeform shape can play another great part in this. For instance, let us say we draw a freeform shape, and then connect two or more lines to the different connection points of the freeform shape. You can either use the straight, elbow, or curve connectors. Keep in mind only connectors can be attached, but other ordinary shapes cannot be connected together. Now, if we move, resize, or rotate the freeform shape, then all the connectors will also respond and will resize, rotate, and move accordingly. If we draw a rectangle shape and then try to connect a line with it, then you will only see the default connection points available for the rectangle shape. This is also true for all other auto shapes, as they only have their own default connection points, not points of your choice. That is where the freeform shape can play its role. In our stick figure, you can see that the arms have been attached at the top left and right corners of the rectangle. But for a standard auto shape rectangle, you don't have any top left and right connection points. So to overcome this limitation, what we did was draw our own rectangle shape using the freeform shape. While drawing, you can add as many nodes as you want to be used later as connection points. For instance, we added two top left and right corners for arms and two bottom left and right corners for the stick figure legs. We then also connected other oval shapes to the endpoints of the connector lines to represent hands and feet. That's what it all takes to understand the complete concept. As our freeform rectangle shape is the main middle body part of the figure, moving it will affect all the other shapes. Not only that, but you can also move the head, arms, or legs as well. So once you have the first pose of your character, you now only need to duplicate the first slide, move the shapes to the desired location, and then repeat the steps to create more poses over different slides easily and quickly. That will really save you a huge amount of time and effort, and will bypass manually applying PowerPoint animation effects and managing their time, delay, and positions. Once you have created enough different poses for the animation, it is time to play all the slides in a sequence during the slideshow. From the Thumbnails pane, select all the slides, move to the Transitions tab, and apply a very short duration to the slides, like 0.10 seconds, so it plays around 10 slides within a second. Then, uncheck on mouse click and check the box for after. We don't need to add a delay before moving to the next slide, so leave the time at 0. Now, run the slideshow. Even without applying a morph transition, you will still see your stick figure getting animated nicely, but without the morph, it will jump straight from one slide to another. You can make the animation smoother by applying the morph transition if it is available in the version of PowerPoint you are using. The major difference with or without morph will be the shapes changing their position immediately or smoothly. I hope you will find this information useful and will come up with new ideas for making animation in PowerPoint using connectors, the freeform shape, and the morph transition. To support our work, do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Bye, and take care.